どうもぱっくんです。前回の続きからやっていきましょう。武道室に戻りギャスパールと対決せよですね。ではこの目のマークのところ、大武道室。
Inquisitor Lavellen. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
なんとなくだけど、なんかギャスパールと対決せよってこの人がギャスパールなんじゃないかっていう。で、派閥なんだよね、このなんかこのメインストーリーの主軸って何かご用ですか？
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
違うか、この人別にあれか。もうなんかね、登場人物にその名前が全然覚えられないし、これがこの一応ストーリーはセリーン、青いドレスの人を守るみたいなか、殺されないように守るみたいなやつだけど、この人何なんだろう。なんか姉妹なんかな、全然分かってないんだよね。でこれをですね、私これ3回目です、このダンスのくだり。実はっていうのはですね、この女性同士でダンスをっていう選択肢を選んで、まず有効度が好感度がマイナス10されたんで一回やめましたので、やっぱね、こういうのは協力的にいかないと。踊りましょう。
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
でこれは次のこの質問ですね、気になる部分だけをって押してマイナス10されましたほんと選択肢選ぶの嫌だよね。教えてもらえないかにすればいいのかな。
What do you think I ought to know?
あ、変動しないんだ。
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
それがお互いの望みなのかな。だからここに来た。もうわかんないな。てかいいね、やっぱ主人公のそのアップが多いから今回同意するにしようか。
I think I can agree with that. Yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
ガスパールはこの人の兄。もうなんかもうわかんないな。あなたにとって私は。
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
ああ、もう辛いなこれ。何これ。誰も信用してない。このカラスは何このカラスは何もうわかんないんだけど。審問官を信頼してる。誰を信頼している？このカラスは何怖くて押せないっていう。審問官を信頼している。 無難だよね。これが一番無難な気がする。誰も信用しない。何パターンかやってみましょうか。じゃあ失敗したくないんで、どうしようかな。今どれを選ぶ。待って、この私の主人公すごいなんか超ダンス慣れしてないダンスの仕方してるけどどうしようかな。誰も信用してないのこのカラスにしてみようかな。いや怖いな。いいや、こっちにして後からちょっとこれのパターン試しますか。とりあえず
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Also, I've heard.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
みんながそうだ。もうわかんない。もうわかんない。選択肢多すぎだろ。知っていることを教えて。
If you know something, tell me.
You have little time.
それめっちゃ注目
The
さ
attack
れて
will
る。
come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
なるほどね。まあまあだな。
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
下手だって言われてる。コリーフィウスと踊らない。なんでここでコリーフィウスなの？
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants'
し
quarters?
かしダサ
I
い
heard there was
な。
fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
あ、崩壊しそうなんだ。はあ、どうしよう。フロリアンの何かを企んで証拠を持って。
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
死なせてあげるべき。彼らに成功させるそう来ないと。いや。どういう意味なんでしょう。
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
ここでなんか選択肢なんか分かれてんね。キャスパールを選ぶ。我々は女帝を救う。ブリアナを。ブリアナが誰かもう分かんないんだよな。よく分かんないよ。最善の道とは。
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais?
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thedas.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Brialla. She could bring true peace, not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
もう何今選べってこと？ちょっと待って、もっと情報が必要だ。
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Floriane tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
やっぱ審問官たちと話してる時が一番楽でそう。いやでももっと情報が必要だっていう、なんであそこで3択を迫ってきたんだろう。わかんないわ。高級とどこなんだろう、それが。
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyo.
女帝のさ、なんかいろいろ多分サブクエが
We can only
加わっ
hope
てま
Celine
す。
prevails tonight. Gaspard will be with us.
どうしようかな。コインかな。どっちだ。コイン。これだけですね。
Lady Inquisitor.
Have you noticed anything odd this evening?
Too few Imperial guards stand in attendance, my dear. A shame. They are so pleasantly decorative.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, milady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Good evening, milady.
ちょっとあれですね、話してみましょうか。いろ
Mistress
いろ。
Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again.
エリ
You
アナ
look
にスキャンダル
radiant.
Marquis, it's been fought in. Ugh. So many crimes of fashion.
ここでは違って見える。ブリアナ、これ
Do
聞
you
こう。
really think Briala should be given influence?
Celine has been in power long enough to expect support. If we secure her throne, she will be grateful. But such gratitude will pale beside that of one we raise up from nothing. Who is lower than the elf? If we place Briala in power, with Gaspard as her mask, her debt to us will be great indeed. And Gaspard will have the throne he has wanted. With conditions, of course. I suspect he will still find it gratifying.
なるほどね、このブリアナを支持すればギャスパールの罪は問われないって感じなのかな。はあ、わかんない。
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
They'll never live this down.
スキャンダル決定。彼の話を聞く。
Mistress,
Inquisitor, is there something you needed?
次はどうする？何か助言は？
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian's social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
次はどうする？
What's our best course of action?
Assuming the claims against Gaspard are false, I believe he'd be the strongest ally. But if it means Celine's death, can we make such a choice in good conscience?
スペシャル。これはいいんだ、これは。
Briala's an option.
One that only complicates matters further.
なるほどね。
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
この合図を待っているの、言い方がいい。
Where's that servant gone? Elves. always shirking their duties.
はいはいはいはいはい。わかった。この人がブリアラか。オッケーオッケー。召使い島で会った人ね。
Inquisitor Lavalin, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Riala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How was an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
わかんないんだけど。
If she doesn't win you back to her side, what do you intend to do?
I have contingency plans. I'm not a child putting all my hopes on a single ball. This evening gives me access to Duke Gaspard. He's challenging. Not as progressive or persuadable as his cousin. But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with us.
What do you mean, we had a falling out?
She betrayed me. Turned me over to the guards on a trumped-up charge to save her political reputation. It wasn't personal. It's the game. That's how all Orlesians justify these things to themselves. It wouldn't do to let the court know she had an elven friend.
わあ、この人応援したくなる今の話だと。この人も多分味方だとは思うんだよね。
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
そうなんだよね。カレンはこの人に支持するとまたややこしくなるっつってたからな。難しい。この人に挨拶する。
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
聞いたいことが見つけたものが。
My investigations turned up something interesting. It concerns the Grand Duke.
これやったらなんかめっちゃ低くなるとかし
He's
ない
made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords. He has never had any skill at the game.
あんまなんかいい。もうなんか怖いんだけど。階段について話せるか。
I'd like to know more about the negotiations. What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
What's happening with the peace talks now?
Things do not look promising.
The Grand Duke is as stubborn as always. He will not accept anything but victory in battle. But the night is young, and Her Majesty will do everything she can to persuade him.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
すごいなんか好感度上がったな。あれこの人話せるんじゃない？話せないんだ。セリーン本人に話せないってどういうことよ。ああ、さて。レスパールをとりあえず。ブリアラには頑張ってほしいんだけどな。同じエルフとして。とりあえずどこだろう、こっちか。
Well, that's useful.
てか、高級、あ、ここか、こっちか。が、またなんか、装備やんなきゃいけない。もうめんどくさ。
So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here. This party is looking up.
なんかいる。何怖いんだけど。誰？かっこよい。
Thank you.
エルフじゃん。割り込み失礼。割り込み失礼ってかっこいいね、なんか。
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
もうわかんないんだよ。
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else could send me here. It had to be Briala.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked.
No.
One of the others probably handled it.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala, if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the Empress. But they believe she was just a faithful servant. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
どんどん仲間が増えていく。いや、いいことだよね。しかしなんかよくわかんないな。ぐちゃぐちゃしすぎて。何がいるか怖いんだけど、本当に。うわ、なにびっくりした。もうやだ。戦闘が始まんな、これ。なにわお。しかもあれじゃん。
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment. If you were looking for a dance partner.
かっこいいわ。
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
ちょっとなんかいいですね。展開が。
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
なんかちょっとこのアングルいいね。なんか凛々しいわ。結局対決になったか。か手遅れではない。
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the master.
そうなんだよね。これをもう。 いろいろわかんねえな。妨害しないで。赤くなってるけど。
Just those tits. What was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
こいつあれ敵じゃないのこれ。
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Make her bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
フェルデンナモリ、ギャスパールにやられたのか。
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the
ギャ
mastermind.
スパール、ギャスパール、さっきの妹が黒幕でギャスパールになんかそういう裏切り濡れ衣を着せようとしたのか。なるほどね。
You honestly believe you were captured, tied up, and thrown into a death trap because of a bill?
When you put it like that, it seems a bit odd. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
あ、これあれか。密偵マークか。なるほどね。
Want a new job? One that pays better. The Inquisition can always use a good mercenary company.
You hiring? I'm game. Anything's better than this bullshit. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
密偵マークだったらあの時のやつ何だったんだ。武闘室のやついろいろ調べてもあるか。帰れって言われてる。いや、ここ調べたら帰るかも。上か。どこだ。上の階なのか。いや、下行こうか。下から帰れるのかな。あ、帰れるわ。やべ。いや、元来た道を戻ろう。わけわかんないわ。広そうだし。虫。どっから来たっけ。こっちか。あれ違うな。やばい。あそこからじゃないと帰れないようになってる。進むしかないってことね。やばい。はあ。 もうわかんないわ。どこから。忘れちゃったんだよね。どこから出るかね。誰かいる。
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin.
やばい。あ、この格好になってる。ギャスパールといいのかあれ。
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
うわ、選択肢が2パターンしかない。女帝を見殺しにはできないしな。これしかないよね。
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Fidas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down!
すごい身のこなしがいい。
Now!
ああ、血祭りだわこれは。
Kill them all!
だから私がこの格好なんだ。
Callan, protect the people!
Yes, Inquisitor.
あ、また戦いだわ。